Welcome to Mental Models Daily, where we explore one mental model each day to help you elevate your daily decision-making. Today, we're delving into a captivating concept with origins in ancient Greek mythology, the Trojan Horse. The Trojan Horse mental model refers to a strategy where you conceal your true intentions or capabilities within an innocuous or appealing package in order to gain an advantage over your opponent. It's named after the legendary Greek ruse used to infiltrate and conquer the city of Troy during the Trojan War. Let's revisit the historical example of the Trojan Horse. After a long and fruitless siege of Troy, the Greeks devised a plan to hide their best warriors inside a massive wooden horse, which they then left outside the city gates as an apparent gift of surrender. The Trojans, fooled by the ruse, brought the horse inside their fortified walls. That night, the Greek soldiers emerged from the horse and opened the gates, allowing the Greek army to pour in and ultimately sack the city. This clever deception is a prime example of the Trojan horse mental model in action, using an innocuous, even enticing facade to conceal a much more dangerous intent. In the modern business world, we can see the Trojan horse mental model employed in various ways. Consider the case of a startup that appears to be offering a simple, consumer-focused app or service. However, their true aim may be to collect user data and insights that they can then leverage to disrupt an entire industry. By presenting themselves as a gift to their customers, they're able to infiltrate the market and position themselves for long-term strategic advantage. Another example could be a company that acquires a smaller, seemingly unrelated business. On the surface, it may look like a routine expansion move, but the acquiring company's real goal could be to gain access to proprietary technology, intellectual property, or a skilled workforce that they can then integrate into their own operations. So how can we apply the Trojan horse mental model in our daily lives? Firstly, it's important to cultivate a skeptical mindset and look beyond the surface-level appearance of things. When presented with an opportunity or offer that seems too good to be true, take the time to carefully examine the underlying motives and potential hidden risks. Secondly, consider how you might employ the Trojan horse tactic yourself in a thoughtful and ethical manner. Are there ways you can package your true intentions or capabilities in a more appealing way to gain an advantage, whether in your career, personal relationships, or other areas of life? Finally, remember that the Trojan horse is a double-edged sword. While it can be a powerful strategic tool, it also carries the risk of backfiring if your deception is discovered. Use this mental model judiciously and with a strong moral compass. In conclusion, the Trojan horse mental model is a fascinating and versatile concept that can provide valuable insights into both the strategic moves of our adversaries and the potential opportunities available to us. By understanding its principles and applying them thoughtfully, we can navigate the complexities of the modern world with greater clarity and purpose. Thank you for joining me today on Mental Models Daily. Until next time, may your Trojan horses be well crafted, your intentions be pure, and your victories be hard-earned. For more mental models, please visit mentalmodelsdaily.com or find us on X or Instagram. Our podcast music was provided by the Podcast Host.com and Alitu, the podcast maker. Find your own free podcast music over at thepodcasthost.com/free music.